Welcome to another episode of WeakLEE Podcast. My guest with me tonight is Aisha. She's from the city?
The city, the East, also known as, not too much, also known as Ebony, also known as Cinnamon. I prefer Ebony though.
So, we're going to talk about your life as a dancer. So, what exactly made you want to become a dancer?
Actually, it's kind of like a long story, but long story short, I actually lived in Hammond for Hammond, Louisiana from high school. I did my whole high school career in Hammond. Then I came back home, came back living with my mom. So my mom, we were never like super close, but she actually put me out. I was in college. I was going on my second semester for nursing. She put me out. So after that, I'm like, damn, like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I had a car. She took it. I was 19, and I went to the laundromat one time to wash my clothes, and I met this girl named Daisy. Shout out to Daisy. She actually used my laundry detergent, right? So she had a lot of ones, and I'm like, where you get all the ones from? Oh, she was like, I dance. I'm like, you dance? Where at? She started telling me what she was dancing, and I'm like, girl, you need to put me on. Like, I'm not living with my mom no more. You need to put me on. So long story short, she put me on, and that's kind of like how it started. My first night dancing, I actually went by myself, and I made like $800. I'm like, I ain't never seen this type of money. Like, I could do this for real.
Right.
So that's what happened. And so ever since then, I ain't never missed a weekend.
So how long you been doing it?
I've been doing it for 4 years. So I started when I was 19. Now I'm 22, going on 23. Yeah.
So you think just you trying to find a career path or just trying to make it, that's what made you start doing that? Or the quickest thing that you could think of?
It wasn't like so much of like, oh, I want to make this as a career. It was just like, I mean, like, I need some money. Like, you know, like, I got to get another car. My mom's like, my car, I got to get another car. I don't know what to do. So, I never thought of it as a career. It was just like, it was a lot of money, you know, so.
You still in school or you had dropped out after that?
So, I dropped out. I was going to Delgado. I dropped out because it was like, I started dancing and I started staying with my friend. She was going to UNO. I started staying with her in her dorm. Shout out to Kyler. I started staying with her. So, and it was like, I used to get off at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, like, I can't make it to this 7 a.m. class, 8 a.m. class, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I used to go in there, I used to be tired, head on the desk, and I used to just be like, I can't do this no more. So I quit, and then I started doing dancing full time. I have no kids, no, like, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did drop out.
So what the atmosphere be like with different dancers?
Some dancers be cool. Like, some dancers really be cool, but some dancers be like on a jealous kick. You get what I'm saying? Like, especially like if you fresh and you young or you just come into a new club, like and you making money, it can be jealousy, you know. But some girls are like really cool, and I hate when people be like, oh, like you have to be so uptight and mean when you in a dressing room, but they really cool. Some girls are really cool. Most of the time, they're really cool. They're really nice. I wouldn't be tight with no girl at the strip club, but like, you know, sometimes they're nice. Sometimes it could be some jealousy, you know, and that could be too much.
Well, who's the oldest dancer you ever met?
I don't know if I can say her name.
No, you don't gotta say her name. We just say like how old she was.
42. She was like around my mom's age.
And most of it be young girl.
But most of it be like young girls like 19, 20. That's usually where they start. And they usually start at Shishi's, you know. And shout out to Shishi's. I don't work there no more, but shout out to Shishi's. That's like the stomping ground for a new dancer. Like, Shishi's, you can make so much money. And they talk down at Shishi's like,
Yeah.
Like, you gotta suck and fuck. I never had to do that. 4 years. I ain't never have to suck and fuck going to back on for no money. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never have to do that. You know?
Right.
So when people say you have to do that that's not true. Like,
Yeah.
you can, like, before I even had a boyfriend or anything like that, like, I used to look at the men and shake my head, because it's like, I'm not about to let you put your fingers in I'm not about to go to the back room with you.
Yeah.
For no $40. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I'm not doing none of that. And you really don't have to do that. And that's like a stigma, like with dancers. Oh, they be sucking it. Girl, you don't got to do that. You can make your money and go home. And you can sell them a dream. Like, oh yeah, I'm coming. What's your hotel room? Oh, I'm coming. Where you live at? Woo. You could just lie.
They be piecing them up.
Yeah. And they'll give you all their little money. And they might come to that bitch like 2 weeks from now, and they're like, what happened to you? And I'm like, no, I called you. What happened to you? You know, so.
I was looking for you around the corner.
But the oldest dancer I seen, she was 42. Like, they be older and they be still trying to, you know.
Yeah.
And like, you know, you can't do nothing but respect it. I respect the hustle. I respect the game, you know. But me personally, I just wouldn't be in there that long.
Right.
So.
So do everybody have the same story, or there's different reasons why people dance?
Some people, it be different reasons. Some people have, come with like a silver spoon in their mouth, and they actually don't need to dance. But some girls just like the fast money. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of girls have different stories of why they started dancing. You know, so some girls don't have to.
Right.
Some girls do. Some girls, I know for me, dancing is kind of like just extra help. You get what I'm saying? Like hair and nail money, like, you know, or I wanna go out. I wanna go out of town. Let me go dance this weekend to make, you know, some
Extra
spending money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Why you make your business, like what you do in your business, separate? How you keep it just business?
What do you mean?
Like you just being a dancer. Like how you be like, all right, I'm dancing, whatever, doing this, entertaining this person, and this really just all it is.
To keep my personal life and my dance life separate, I just don't text back.
So you be giving out your number and all that?
I used to when I first started, but then, like, you know, that's when I was a baby stripper, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but now I be like, look, you can follow me on Instagram. I got a dance page. You can follow me on Instagram. You know, I'll be here next weekend. You know, you can't have my number, but you can follow me on Instagram. You know, so, and that's to keep from people calling your phone, blowing you up. Like, you know, I don't have time for that. You know, so I stick to Instagram. Look, you can have my Instagram, but some people takes it far.
Right.
You know, so.
But how do you feel about, like, the people that really be attracted to strippers? Like, how you feel about men that's, like, attracted to just that whole atmosphere?
I don't have no problem with it. I feel like I just wouldn't take nobody like that serious. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, you be in a strip club every single weekend. Like you don't got no old lady. Like, what you, like, it's okay to be in every once in a while. You get what I'm saying? Because they have people who have wives and who have girlfriends, and they might just get off of work and come spend like $200 and go home to their wife, you know, or go home to their significant other. It's just, I just wouldn't take nobody seriously who be in a strip club every weekend, because it's like, I'm not going to be, if I'm with you, then, you know, I might not be working there. Like, so what you still going to the strip club for? I just wouldn't take nobody who be in there every weekend seriously. Yeah. I just couldn't. Like, some people might not take me seriously because I work in a strip club.
Right.
But to each his own.
Yeah, I'm saying. So it's like, it's the same type of reaction. Because I know, like, especially for me, I never could or would. That's just me.
I mean, to each his own. I guess you just have to know that person. Like my baby daddy, like, he used to take me out of town to go dance, like, you know, like, but he just know I wouldn't. It's all business, it's all money, like, you know. Yeah. I'm bringing money back home. Like, he know that I wouldn't go fuck or go leave with somebody. You know, you just have to. I guess you just have to know your person. Like, they got women who dance who have husbands, and they just keep it you know,
business.
just keep it business. Just keep it P. Like,
that's just what you do. Ain't who you are.
right, exactly.
So did how to word this? Did you go through something in your life for you to be okay, or just to think about doing dance? Or you probably ain't never think that far about it.
You know, I ain't ever think like, oh, I'm gonna be dancing by the time I'm 19 or I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, it's just something like that just happened. I feel like most girls who I run into, they'll be like, oh, I danced one time, I didn't like it, or I tried it and I didn't like it. But I feel like nothing traumatic really happened to me as a child. Like, you know, for me to just be like, oh, I want to go dance. I just feel like it was just like a survival thing. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna get, how am I gonna get money? I don't have no car. Like, I'm not in school no more. Like how am I gonna get money? So,
and especially a good bit of money.
Yeah.
Right.
And so far, I feel like I've did good. Like, I managed to get me, like, I could get a car. I changed my cars, like my drawers. Like, if something happens to me, I'm going to get another car. I don't care. I'm going to make it. But I feel like I do good. Dancing helped me buy my Benz truck. Dancing helped me with my apartment, with my bills. Like, dancing helped me with my son. So,
Right.
Just gotta make your money. Don't let it make you.
I feel that. So, how exactly do you separate work as a dancer from you being a mom, and you're a teacher too, right?
Yeah, I'm a daycare teacher.
How you separate all that?
It's not hard. Like, when I go home and I go lay out with my son, like, when I get off, shout out to my cousin Kelly. She watches my son every single weekend, Fridays and Saturdays. She watches my son every single weekend. Without her, I wouldn't have no babysitter. I would have nothing. But it's easy to separate. When I go home, I don't think about dancing. I don't think about those men. I don't think about nothing. I think about going home, like, and laying up with my son. Like, it's in as far as like me being like, I don't think it's like I separate my home and my work. I don't think about the club when I'm teaching or when I'm with my son. I don't think about that. But it's kind of like a switch, You just you get prepared to go in the next Friday or Saturday. But it's easy,
Yeah.
I don't think about it.
How long you been there? Like, how long? Like, it's like 3 hours, 4 hours, what?
Like, usually about, let me see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, about 8 hours. Because you have to get that. You have to get that at a certain time. Because you have to pay to dance.
Yeah.
So tip out goes. It's called tip out. So tip out goes out every hour. So if you make it there between 8 and 9, it's usually like $50. Then like 9 to 10, it's like $60. So I go around 8:30, and I don't leave until like 3 or 4. No, not 4. Like 3:30.
Yeah.
Around 3:30, that's when I leave. Or if I feel like I made a good bit and I'm really tired, because, like, I go on Fridays, and Fridays in the morning I teach.
Yeah.
So I be tired, especially on Fridays. Like, I don't have the same energy like I had, like, when I first started. And it's only been 4 years. I don't have the same, like, energy. And especially now, because I have a mom body, it's more easier to make my money. Like, when I first started, I was like skinny. Like, I was still a little girl. Like, I was skinny, like, but I still was making that money. But it's like, now I don't gotta try that hard. I can just bend over and it just go. You get what I'm saying? It just it just go. I don't have to do the extra shit. Like, men like the grown women, like, body, and I feel like I don't have to shake my ass 100 miles per hour no more.
You gotta overdo it.
I don't gotta overdo it. It's just easy. It's simple. So, yeah. Like this.
Yeah, you straight though. Okay. It was hitting the pillow.
So, yeah.
So how you feel like society look at dancers?
I feel like I said earlier, everybody just think we just fucking fuck all the time, and that's not prostitute, and like I'm not on chef. Like I'm making like real money. Like I'm taking money out of homes. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm taking your man work money. Like I feel like people think we just so nasty, and we like no, like we making money. Like it don't even matter how. It don't matter how other dancers make their money. You know, I feel like it's a hustle. It's a game. You gotta get in. You gotta get out. And I feel like I don't like how society views dancers, but you know, you can't change how everybody think. It's just a stigma that we just naturally have on us. They just think we on go, like we just ready to do whatever to get the money, when really that's not true. At least not for me.
All about to be running your mouth. That's you a salesman.
I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear, what you want to know, like everything. I'm gonna sell you a dream. I'm gonna lie to you, but I'm gonna make sure you have a good time.
You did that a lot in your life outside of work?
Lie? No. I don't be lying. Like I'm a very honest person. Like anybody could tell you, my baby daddy could tell you, like I'm very honest. Like I share stuff, like especially when I'm comfortable with somebody, I talk more than I want to talk, which can be a bad thing, but I'm a very honest person outside of work. But in like when I'm at work, I'm gonna lie to you. I'm really gonna lie to you, and I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear. But I'm gonna make sure you have a good time. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure you good. Like I'm gonna make sure you have a good time. It's gonna be worth your money. But I am going to lie to you. I am. I am going to lie to you, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
I'm here to sell your dream, not to, you know, be your girlfriend and all that.
But I just never did understand the whole. Like I understand the concept of the whole strip club thing because I've been.
Mm-hmm. Did you like it?
Say that.
Where you been at?
I've been to Shishi's before. I've been to Showcase, but like strip clubs out here, I don't go to them.
Why?
They don't show enough.
What you mean?
They don't show enough.
Oh, so you won't see ass and pussy? Can I curse? My bad. So you want to see other things?
Yeah, like if I'm going to a strip club, I'm going to a strip club. I ain't going to a titty bar. Cause like mainly strip clubs out here are titty bars.
I mean, cause I think it's illegal. Like for Louisiana, I think it's illegal to be fully.
I always wondered that.
Yes, I think it is very much illegal if it's not like a cabaret. Like I used to I work at Cabaret Nola and Metter from time to time. Like the ones on Bourbon too, we can show our breasts, but we can't show anything else.
Yeah.
Houston, Atlanta, I think you can get naked.
That's with the tape. Yeah.
I don't know if I would feel comfortable
getting. That makes sense.
Like I don't know if I would feel comfortable getting naked. Like you know, like I just feel like that's too much.
But yeah, like though, and I just go talk and that be it. Like I ain't throwing no money and none of that.
So what you in a strip club for?
The atmosphere.
So
and to talk to people.
If you ain't throwing no money, you can't go to a regular bar.
Let me tell you something. The most I ever spent in a strip club was like $50. And when I tell you I've been to King of Diamonds, I've been to a lot of places.
So you ever been to a strip club outside of New Orleans?
Yeah, I've been to King of Diamonds in Miami. I went there. Every time I went to Miami, I went there.
So how much did you spend? How much did you spend out there?
I told you, the most I spent like $50.
For what though?
I told you I go for the atmosphere. I don't go.
Okay, but the girls are working, so.
Hey.
Yeah, you just stay inside.
And that's exactly.
Don't come to no strip club out here, because I'm gonna show tell them girls, look, girl, he ain't even gonna spend no money, girl. Don't even go over there. Don't even go talk to him.
Don't
no,
come
when you go, you need to sit in the back of the club in a far back.
I'll be like, man, what you here?
$50. What is $50?
Like, what you working here for? I be wanting to know. Like, I don't even be trying to interact.
You sound like those men who be like, oh, baby, what you working here for? Look, I could take you out of this club. You don't got after work,
I'm
yeah.
definitely ain't saying that.
I'm curious.
I'm just curious. I'm not gonna take you out, nothing.
But it's like, why do I gotta sit here and give you my whole life story if you not even gonna throw me no money? I wasted my time. Meanwhile, they got Papa over there.
I do understand that.
Meanwhile, they got Papa in the corner who telling me to come over here, come over here, come over here. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I feel that. That's why. That's why I don't go.
Yeah,
that's why I don't go.
You would have pissed me clean off. Cause I sure like men like that who be like, no, babe, I'm just chilling tonight. I be like, so what is you waiting for?
Yeah.
Like, and I don't be trying to be aggressive because I'm very like, I try to be very soft spoken. Cause you know when you're dark skinned, you got a stigma already that you're aggressive. So I try to be soft. But when they tell me, oh, they just chilling, I be like, what you in here for though? Like, for what? You could have went to a regular bar if you wanted to chill. But like, we trying to make money. So what is you in for? If you gonna be in here and just get a drink and just look, go sit in the back. Don't sit in the front. Where we walking around, like, you get what I'm saying? Sit your ass in the back.
And I'll be right there in the back. And then, for real, don't talk to me, don't look at me, nothing. I'm turning my head every time somebody looking at me.
By you saying that, most dancers that see people in the back, they don't even like bother to go back there. Honestly.
You might have a couple dancers that go back there, but once like other dancers kind of like read the room, like when they realize that nobody is going to talk to that man in the back. Okay, well he must don't.
What's
have
the reason
money.
why? Yeah,
he must don't have no money. But let me tell y'all, you can be they might have a man who might just be sitting there, who just might be nobody just approaching him, nobody's walking up to him. He got 10,000 in his pocket. Mm-hmm. It happened to me at Showcase. You get what I'm saying? Like, Showcase is a new club that I'm working at. And I do really, really, really good over there. I was working at Cabaret Nola, you know, where the white people at, but I just feel like it was kind of biased because I feel like white men want white women. You get what I'm saying? That's their first choice. Yeah. Just like a black man would pick a black woman over a white, you know? Yeah. And it just wasn't working for me. But Showcase is really good. But back to what I was saying, they had a man just sitting there and, you know, nobody was approaching him. And he was a handsome man. Nobody was just approaching him. But at the same time, he didn't look inviting. You get what I'm saying? But I went over there, I talked to him, and he threw me like $400. Right. And he was like, nobody came approach me and all that. So you also got to watch out for the ones who just sitting there, just chilling, because you really never know. Nobody might have not walked up to him, you know. Right. So, but we kind of read each other. We kind of read the room. Like, nobody's talking to me. Must don't got no money. I'm not even gonna waste my time. You know. And some dancers, we talk to each other. You know, like, did you go talk to him? The ones that you rock with. Not even the ones that I rock with. It's just like a coworker thing. Like, did you talk to him? Oh no, girl, I talked to him. I talked to him. He ain't talk about nothing. You get what I'm saying? And I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. He don't got no money. So.
What question you have for me?
Would you go to the strip club with your significant other and spend money?
I've done it before.
And how much you spent?
She spent money, I didn't.
Why?
I told you, I just don't. I don't know. I think just something about that. I'd just be like, nah, I ain't just spending.
Well, she need to come to a strip club by herself or with her friends or something. Cause baby,
I don't know. I never really just thought about. I look at it as a waste of money in a sense, because my thing is, I'm not going to have you flirt with me, seduce me, and then I don't do nothing. Like, that's just pointless.
Because that's like the point. But I don't understand. Why would people want to, like, okay, I'm going to seduce you. I'm going to lie to you and do all. But why do people come to the club and think they just about to get what they want? They just about to have their way. Like, what if anything?
Exactly.
But men be coming to the club looking for something, you know.
Yeah.
So I respect that you know.
Yeah, I'm like, nah. I ain't gonna have you thinking that I'm trying to do something. And yeah, I'm just going for the atmosphere. Give my little 30 minutes or so. I'm gone. Go talk to people. Talk to my father. All right, I'm gone.
You having a girl, right? So how would you feel if she, like, you know,
if she want to be a dancer?
Yeah, like if she wanted to just try it out one time, like would she have that open relationship to where it's like, hey, Dad, I want to.
I really want her to have an open relationship like that.
Yeah. Like, what if she was just like, Dad, I want to go try it for one night, or Dad, I feel like I'm in a financial bind. I really want to go do this real quick. Like, how would you feel about it?
I'd tell her I'd give her some money before you go do that. But I would make sure, like you said, just you know how to use your mouthpiece. Like, as long as you know how to talk and get what you want to do by speaking and doing less, then yeah. I mean, if that's the only route she has left to do, yeah, I guess.
You would support it.
Yeah, I wouldn't really like it though. I'm like I said, it got to be the last resort.
I don't think no dad would like the.
Like I said, it got to be the very last resort. Like I pay you bills for 6 months to a year for you to get back on your feet before you do that.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Like I just don't look into the whole thing. Like you said earlier, you just taking people money out of their household. I just don't. My family comes first, and I'm just not gonna be giving away our money like that.
Yeah, it sounds cute, but I mean, I ain't hold no gun to your head and say, "Give me all your money, nigga." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, yeah, I'm taking the money out the household, but I mean, I feel like you want to give you want to give it away.
Yeah,
you want to give it away. I mean, you're sitting there at the strip club.
But why you think that is?
The way.
Why you think men be wanting to get their money away like that out of their household? Since you on the other side, I'm gonna ask you that. Why you think men go there?
I feel like it's just to get away from home. Like they might have a significant other who they just don't want to see at the fucking moment. They might just be getting off of work and be like, well, let me just come pass through here and see my favorite dancer. Like because you kind of build like a relationship with your customers, and it's not even like on like a nasty like level. It's just like that's my girl. I like come have conversations with her, you know. So I might throw $100. You know, like you build those type of relationships with your customers sometimes, and it just can be like platonic. If that's the right word. It could be platonic, but I
so you have regulars?
I used to. Some regulars you just gotta cut off because then they, after a while, after some weeks of coming see you, then they be expecting more. Now they want to take you on a day and all. I don't got time for that. You can't take me. Like, I don't got time for that, but I used to. But it's like now, like, I'm not getting tired of dancing, but it's like, I don't have, like, the drive, like, that I had, like, when I was 19. Like, it's like now I'm just trying to figure out like what I want to do next or what's my next goal, like, but I just go to work and I come home, go to work, come home, go to work, come home. Like I work Monday through Saturday, so Sundays I try to spend time with my son, make groceries like or on a Saturday. Before I go to work I try to spend time with my son, but I don't have the energy like I once had,
So what you trying to do exactly? Or just see yourself doing?
I think I want to go back to school to be a teacher. I went to school to get my CDA for teaching 2-year-olds. And so I feel like I might as well just go all the way and, just do that. I feel like teaching is what I really want to do. But I like dancing too, so I wouldn't mind it. It's extra money, and I don't gotta do the extra shit. So. Yeah.
But you're gonna get it done though.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna achieve what I want to achieve. Dancing is just like a good stepping stone for me. I'm not a baby dancer no more, so I kind of I'm not a baby dancer no more, so I kind of like know the ropes now.
Yeah.
I know like when people bullshitting, and I know like I just know how the game go now. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to see what I want to do, but I like dancing though.
That's what's up. You're gonna get that done.
Yeah.
But it's another episode of the WeakLEE Podcast. Remain open, honest, vulnerable, and tune in next week. And this is the WeakLEE Podcast. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in next week.